All right. All right. So now, today we want to talk about where is the market going? Where are we going from here? The last time I told us about the Fed meeting coming up on Monday, the 14th. So now some people are really afraid. But thank God that the thing has not even affected the market so much, because immediately they just announced that emergency meeting, Bitcoin that was moving from 44, go down to 43 and move to 45, now immediately dropped down to 42. There's a lot of support at 42, but thank God the 42 support has not been broken. So that's a very good, that means that's a very good one. And I'm going to show us why. Because if a little thing that I'm making a lot of people to just go and sell up is really keeping, I know the altcoins are going to be the one to bear it more than the Bitcoin, and I'm going to show you. The reason why the altcoins are going to bear it more is because of what I want to show you right now. And that's the reason, because the Bitcoin dominance is growing. The Bitcoin dominance is really growing. Just as you can see from the chart I'm showing here, that the Bitcoin dominance is growing. And the more it grows, and it starts growing up since from this point, and as it starts continuing to grow, that will make the altcoins to suffer a little bit at this point. It's growing at this point. You can see the movement here. So it's really growing. The dominance is really growing. And once Bitcoin dominance is growing, maybe if you grow to a point now, you get up to 50, is at 43 point something percent right now. And once you grow to this point, maybe up to 46 or so, as it's growing, then people will be moving money from altcoins. Not every altcoin is right, in truth, but some altcoins will just suffer as people are now moving back into Bitcoin. And because of whatever happens, there are still so many other factors that are keeping Bitcoin up. Do you know that the Bitcoin supply itself in exchanges has hit its lowest in 3 years after a series of the drops? Now let me read it to you now. Let me read it to you. And what this means for the market. As per data provided by Unchained Data Vendor Sentiment, investors have been withdrawing their BTC from crypto exchanges en masse, leaving only 10.8% of BTC. That's what is in circulating supply on the exchange. So as the major crypto is getting moved off trading platforms, look at it here. This is where I'm reading. I just wanted to know that if somebody is telling you to do this, do that, you may lose. He said, as the leading crypto is getting moved off trading platform, risk of any big sell-off becomes lower. Sentiment says it has also named the reason why Bitcoin dropped at 1,000 on Friday, taking a decline along with trading markets. So Bitcoin exchange supply, it has its decline. So Bitcoin exchange supply sees massive decline. So now, if there is no Bitcoin, people are taking it out. Look at what it says here. It says, Sentiment has tweeted that after Bitcoin price has seen several consecutive drops, the amount of flashy cryptocurrency held on exchange wallet has gone down sharply. According to the data from the analyst company, it has reached the 10.87 level, the lowest mark, which was last observed on crypto trading venues in December 2018, in the middle of the crypto winter. So no matter what is happening right now, people are not willing to sell. The news that came at that very time, when it happened in 2015, it dropped Bitcoin drastically. But this time around, it didn't drop Bitcoin that way. Everything was still on. Bitcoin was still doing great. Even at this point, people are still, in one way or the other, accumulating Bitcoin. They are buying the dip. They don't even want that 42 20,000 support is really strong up to now. Now, if you look at it now, they are talking about the same on-chain. He said that on-chain analysis firms sentiment report that Bitcoin daily active addresses too have remained above the 1 million plus mark for the majority of the week, suggesting an increase in utility. Sentiments know that the last 3 unique addresses were consistently above 1 million for 3 straight days. Was in early, the last time it happened was early December 2021 when Bitcoin traded between 56 and 59,000. But now it's happening again. People are really accumulating more. They're addressing that whole Bitcoin are getting bigger by the day. So now, if you now go and sell your coin because you think that the market is going to go the other way, despite that news, I don't know what they will say on Monday. There may be a drop on Monday based on what they said, but that does not mean anything. It's in the short term. And even in the short term, yes, it will affect the altcoins in the short term, but there's a rally going on that is going to happen, which means the altcoin season is going to happen very, very soon. Now, look at what it says here. It's because a bullish trend is that the number of active Bitcoin addresses indicates market demand for on-chain transactions and value sentiment. When the number of Bitcoin active addresses drops, it may signal the start of a bearish cycle. But now that it is up, it's signaling a bullish cycle. It has not dropped. So whatever happened, we are in the right place. And so no matter what is happening on Monday, that's tomorrow and Monday, we are still in the $42 mark, $42,000 mark. No problem, we are still waiting what people are saying. But don't sell your own because people are even accumulating. Some people who are not even in crypto want to enter into crypto. Do you know that Oba has already said that they will start, receiving crypto very soon? They asked their CEO here, he said that they will accept Bitcoin. When it becomes mainstream, they ask a question, okay, let me play the video for you. So I don't know it. I was just trying to share this. I didn't let me stop the share and reshare it again so that I'll be able to make it okay for you. So now let's see.
Uber accepting Bitcoin in the future? Are you having conversations about this internally? Like, could it happen someday?
It definitely could. We're having conversations all the time. I think right now what we see with Bitcoin and some of the other cryptos that they are quite valuable as a store of value. The exchange mechanism is expensive. It's not great for the environment. As the exchange mechanism becomes less expensive, becomes more environmentally friendly, I think you will see us lean into crypto a little bit more. So we're absolutely watching it. And if you say, is Uber going to accept crypto in the future? Absolutely, at some point. This isn't the right point, but we will.
So now, we don't want them to accept it now, but it's happening. We know already that we have a time where knowing that everything is going to go into this place. We said that Bitcoin would be like when it becomes mainstream, everybody will just have your wallet and all this. You don't need to sell Bitcoin anymore because you use it to pay for Uber, use it to go to fashion, maybe in a supermarket, you pay them with it. Why would you try to sell something you know is money that you can easily use to buy something? So some will decide to keep their own and all that. So people will not be like, I want to sell it and put it to Naira or to put it to dollars. I want to use it to buy. When you know you can, whatever you want to do, someone is accepting Bitcoin. You just go to that place and transfer your Bitcoin that you wanted to sell into Naira to that person, and maybe you enter over and you now put your crypto and you're paying with crypto if you want to. What are you doing? So now, please, we have, I said 10 years, but the way this thing is going, I don't think we will get up to 10 years for it to happen. So you need to take advantage right now before it's too late. Now, the next news I want to tell us is about Shiba Inu. Shiba Inu has entered Metaverse with Shiba Lands. They are coming with Shiba Lands. You know that. So leads and SHIB tokens, and then let me give you the full information because this thing is really, really, really great. Now look at it here. It said SHIB to start trading. Let me read from here. SHIB to start trading on Brazil first bit. JP Morgan predicts BTC could hit 150,000. 46.7 million SHIB has been bound. Crypto News Digest by YouTube. Now let's go down and let me take it one by one so that you understand. Shiba Inu have started, they want to start a new one. So, and these people they will trade on this platform and they have about what? 950,000 registered members, and they are starting when? On February 16th. That's when they will start trading on this. This may be a bullish news for Shiba, so that for those of you who have Shiba or those who want to either swing Shiba or whatever, there's a bullish news on this. There's more bullish news which I'm going to read more. And then if you hold your Shiba only strong, if you want to just add more to it, you can add. You want to now pray for it to come down more for you to get, because Shiba is really doing a whole lot. I just said the other day, yes, Shiba may not or will not, let me put it this way. I don't say things with certainty, but I say this one with certainty. We will not do 225 million%. But can you imagine if Shiba can do 2 million% from now, from what it is now? Just imagine that. That you get in now, buy it, and then expect 2 million this thing. And then with other coins that you buy, and you begin to wait. Maybe it didn't happen this year, and then you move on to next year to happen. So you think about it. That's not it. JP Morgan predicts that Bitcoin could hit 150,000. This JP Morgan, this guy is the guy who said that Bitcoin is bad, people are going to get killed, this and that. He's not an advocate of this. He's now somebody doing everything to be able to now talk about Bitcoin. He's not an advocate. He's just like, well, I say, no, I won't liken him to Paul, to Saul, who turned to Paul in the Bible. But he's just like in that way because Paul is greater. But he was just one of the people who were against Bitcoin. But now he's just the advocate. He's just talking about Bitcoin now, everything about it. Now look at this one now. It's a 46.7 million SHIB has been bound. While one part of this company raised to 191 million tokens. More are going to say yesterday, according to SHIB account data, about 45 million. This news came in on it was on the 10th. Today is 12th. That's on Friday. When the news came in. So yesterday, according to SHIB account data, about 45 million SHIB tokens have been destroyed by SHIB community members. It took 17 transactions to send this amount of crypto to a dead wallet. Later on, within a few hours, another 1,883,210 SHIB were born with it to transfer. So SHIB have been done. SHIB now, allows this. This is the big one. The Shiba Inu team announces decentralized competitor. Now, in order to boost, this is where I'm reading now, please. Very important, this is a bullish news for SHIB. And it said, in order to boost their metaverse game, Shiba Inu developers have announced a new project called Shiba Lands, which will enable buyers to acquire digital real estate. According to developers, those who wish to make a purchase will be able to do it very soon. Holders of Dutch Killer Village, and most of you don't know, I showed you the website when we talk about their tokens, and the Shiba Swap decentralized exchanges token will be granted access to the first selling phase, according to the ecosystem devised by the creators. The rest of the land will become available after the initial sale. So that means you have to own this for you to be able to be part of those who will buy. And then after that, this is a bullish news for them again. There's so much going on in SHIB. So it's better you just get in now and then get involved. Why am I saying that? No matter what is happening, people are really accumulating. People the scale in people's eyes have removed. So when all these Fed do whatever they do, the Federal Reserve and some other people, banks and institutions are doing all they can to bring the price down. Some people are no, they can't fool us again. We have to stay put. If not, when this thing was announced in 2015, it moved crypto, that's Bitcoin, caught over 50% when that announcement. That's why at times when you look at trends to be doing analysis, it may not be the same because times have changed. So why do I say times have changed? Look at this now. These are companies. These are companies that are hiring for crypto jobs. This is from Blockworks. He said these companies are hiring for blockchain for crypto jobs. NFL, Nike, Hulu, Visa, Meta, Apple, Nvidia, Disney, PayPal, Google, Fidelity. This is not before JP Morgan, MasterCard, Twitter, State Street, Goldman Sachs, Bank of America. They are all hiring. Listen, these people want to take you out of crypto and take over. They've missed it for a long time and they know that they need to go. See the way the CEO of Uber just said it. Something that you people, he said it now before maybe before December or so, they now incorporate Bitcoin into their listing. They just said it in a way that most of you will not take it serious. Yes, at some point you will do that. You would have said no now, and they will not do it, so that they will just take them out. When everybody is using crypto and Bitcoin to pay, you said no. Why are we asking you to be part of crypto now? At that point, if you are not part of this thing now, at the time you become mainstream, you will now beginning to get this thing at a higher price. And you're not even part of the system that have created anything that will continue to give you money going forward. So we are just trying to show you how to accumulate and at the same time set up something that will be there for you so that you will not be making money. As everybody is using this thing, you are not part of those who are accumulating wealth through it. That's exactly why we show you things. That's exactly why we show you how to buy, sell, provide liquidity, go into staking, do so many other things, accumulate more because you need to be part of this. Look at the companies that are hiring. They are all hiring for crypto. And then people are just looking at it. Is it true? Will this thing work? Well, and that is it. Because some companies are even seeing it as an insurance. Maybe you just, as insurance token, this one said that Bitcoin is insurance against financial catastrophe. Asset billionaire investor Bill Miller. That's what he said. That's what Bitcoin is all about. Whenever they talk about Bitcoin, they are talking about the whole market of cryptocurrency. If Bitcoin is being accepted everywhere, other ones will follow suit. Bitcoin is the king of the market. So when people talk bad of it or talk good of it and all that, we begin to. Some people are okay, they want to stay put, they don't want to say, if not for the way people have really come to understand the gimmicks and the manipulations of the rich in the crypto space, that news alone, I don't know what will happen on Monday, whether the news will just either be bullish or bearish, but whatever it is, stay put. That's what I'm saying right now. Stay put. Yesterday, the news I said, if you are in any altcoin and you're already in profit and you need the money for an urgent need, maybe today or so, take it out because altcoins will be going down. But if you are not yet in profit and you don't need the money of it, can you just allow it? As long as you're in a good coin, you don't need to think. And I told people that if you're buying miners, it's going to be affected by it. It will come down a bit. This one will come down. Just look at it. So instead of it to buy, some of those who want to buy say, calm down and let's wait how it will go. Maybe today or tomorrow, the Fed meetings, you can buy. But let me tell you, whatever happens that tomorrow, some people may not care. Some are just waiting to buy the dip. They wanted to cross this 41,000 down, maybe to this 42,000, go to 41 or 40, they just buy it up. Because that's another resistance there, another support there that will be waiting. So, but don't just wait for that. Don't left it to chance. You need to be part and have your coin and hold it strong. This is all about you buying more when it gives you discount. And it's good for you to be in a crypto project and still pray for it to come down. That shows maturity. Most of you have not grown to that point, but I believe with time, you will grow to that point where you begin to make decisions and stay up and build your business with great pleasure. So now, if you have any question, you can ask me on this segment now as we continue.
Thank you so much, sir, for the opportunity. Jacob Daniel Enoch.
Please, you raise your hand. Somebody's hand is already up. There's decorum, please. All right, raise your hand after him. You can say something. Stanley, please go ahead.
Good evening, Mr. Innocent. Good evening, House.
Yeah,
Thank you very much for this. Thank you, sir, for this great analysis of the market. It actually corresponds with the research I've been doing. There is an observation I've had in this deep, Mr. Innocent. I don't know if you've observed it.
Okay.
I've observed that most of the altcoins, like you said, because Bitcoin dominance is going up, they're not really moving as they usually do.
Yeah.
But I've identified a few of them that are moving with Bitcoin. And most of them are the top metaverse tokens.
Yeah.
And then Shiba Inu.
Yeah.
And I observed that Ethereum is not moving with them. You understand?
Yeah.
So are we noticing a shift in the narrative? Could it be the metaverse now is going to be the new narrative? That's my observation.
Clear observation, because at the beginning of this year, I said that there's a pattern that the market is going. Coins with metaverse, even there are some Ponzi metaverse tokens around right now, and because of the name metaverse, people are just entering into it. Anything that has to do with metaverse, NFT, games, they are all metaverse, combined. These are the things that are there, but everything that have the name metaverse to it is already up there. For most of us who have it, and with what Shiba Inu is doing, they are really surprising me. Sincerely, I'm surprised by what they are doing. I really appreciate the developers' objective, where they are going, their trading pattern, because despite they gave us a lot of gain last year, so I didn't expect them to do much, but with what they are doing, we are going to get. But yeah, it may not be up to 25 million% just from now. But if you look at cryptovogbo.com, the percentage is growing. It went down to 200,000%, 300, but now it's getting to almost 400,000%. So that means we are there. And imagine that thing, at the end of the year, we now see 1,400,000%. That is even huge. Maybe by the time I'm looking at June, July, August, which is going to be like the peak, that's to me, but something can change in between. But I'm looking at that point as well, we'll get the peak, because there will be altcoin season going on. That would be absolutely great. So now we need to just know that then, I just pray that the 10 years that we set, that we are waiting for, let it get to 10 years. But even if you don't get to 10 years, we have 2-3 years. Please, you have to utilize it very well. Don't let anybody take you out of crypto. You just need to get every information that you need from the right source. There are so many bad sources online. They can make you lose out in crypto. Please know who you follow, know the kind of things he said, how optimistic is he or she when it comes to crypto. How is he doing his research, making it simple for you? How is he seeing the market every time in order to make sure that he gives you the right information? Because if you miss it, not necessarily this year, next year, then 2024, 2025, if people miss it in crypto, it will be very, very, you will feel bad. I know in 2028, some people will still come into crypto. Some people they're not in crypto right now. They will come. But I hope they will not be too late then. Are you getting? And God will help them to still make something out of crypto. So, Mr. Jacob, please, you can go ahead now.
All right, thank you so much. I really do appreciate this time. Jacob, I'm calling from Kaduna.
Okay.
Yes, I stumbled. I just wanted to find out if you've seen there's this coin I saw, baby Bitcoin.
Baby Bitcoin.
Yes, baby Bitcoin.
I don't know. Is it baby Doge or baby Shiba or what? Do you have baby Bitcoin?
Yes, baby Bitcoin. Yes, it's actually in Pancake Swap.
Okay, go ahead. So what happened to it? Why you want to talk about it? Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, and it seems they are actually coming with an idea of games, kind of, the little study I did about it. So I just wanted to find out if you stumble on it and what's your opinion, if it's something that you would advise, that we take advantage of.
With what I'm seeing, this is a meme coin, and it's going to be launched on Binance Smart Chain.
Okay.
Yes, Binance Smart Chain we have. Now, if I want to do research on this now,
yes.
Okay, maybe because of what you said now,
yes.
we are going to research on this coin now. So that I can show you how we can start researching on it and knowing more about it. So that
yes,
we can now look at it, because it's as if they have not really come up. They are trying to hunt and all that. So let's look at it and see. Maybe we can just ride with them to make some money and leave them. I don't believe that is a long-term thing, but it's short term. I'm not sure yet until I go in. But I'm not sure of all these names are just for people to just come in because of let them make some cash and you run away. So now let's go to check it. Is there anybody, okay, before I go to this, is anybody that have anything? Well, I don't pray that they are real. I don't want to, but I'll talk about it later. I'll check on it, I'll research it, and then to know, because the thing didn't look like what I wanted to see. He looked I don't have to don't judge a book by its cover. I'll still go deeper. So I'm going to do it together here. So, but now, no problem. Yeah. Okay, now, anybody again that have anything to say on this segment based on the market and what you feel, so that before we go, I'm going to do this now so that we just be like all of us are doing it together. Just like if a coin is given to me, what I go through to do the research. Now, is anybody hand up? Nobody hands. Can I go ahead to this? Can we use this now as our research for today? Please, if you agree on that, give me a yes. If you don't agree, give me a no. If you want us to do research on this right now together, let's check this coin and see what they have. If you want us to do that now, we can do together. That. So give me a yes if you want that.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Yes,
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's go ahead, sir.
Okay, good. All right, let's go then. If that's the case, I'm seeing a lot of yes, so I've not seen a no. So people want to know more about it. Okay, now let's go. Now, when you come into research a coin, just like I go, you talk about it, I don't know about it. But I went straight to CoinMarketCap, type it, and I see. And when you see a market like this, it's not yet launched. They are still talking about it and all that. So the next thing is for you to move down, read more about it. From here, I want to really understand what this thing is all about before I go to their website. They are the one who wrote this thing to CoinMarketCap, but they explain something to CoinMarketCap here. So I'm going to read that. We are going to read that to understand what is it all about. Because we are going to move. I'm going to check if their developers are dust, if they are not, they are anonymous, there are people who are. There's so many things we are going to check right now. So let's see. We'll do with the little time that we have. So let me start now. I'm going to read, because this is where you will understand. When I said, okay, look at it. It says, baby Bitcoin aim to provide continuous benefit for all project investors and token holders. The tax system retains 13% of all transactions. When broke down, 7% goes to liquidity and 6% is distributed to holders, including the bond address, which holds over 90% of the supply. Okay, so he said, being on the BSC network, she uses far less energy than her dad ever did. So she can do this much faster than him and is more versatile in what she can offer. She has a lot of great ideas for future development and has been keeping an eye on how her dad ruled the world for so long. But she feels she has new ideas and new direction. This is a meme coin. Complete their language is just showing the same. There's nothing here, but it can still give you some money and then you move away. So, but let's go further. Now, hence it's on this one now. I'm going to copy the address. Let me see the coin first. Then we are going to look at BSC scan. Go to bscscan.com. And then at bscscan.com, I'm going to paste the address that I copied. I want to see this. And then I need to check their address. I need to care about 13 on that balance. So now, when you get to this point, this is where what you need to click to show you this is the baby Bitcoin, the token tracker is here. So this is what I need to create. But on this one now, it has about, that's 5,000 something is in their wallet, their account for now, but that's not what I'm looking at. So I'm going to the tracker straight. So I now click on the tracker, token tracker. So once I click on the token tracker, it will take me to where the contract is. So once I get to the contract now, I'm going to see what happens there. First and foremost, I want to see the whole. In fact, I'm going to look at the supply. That's the first thing. So looking at the supply, that's about 21 trillion or something. That's 21 trillion. And now they have 9,279 addresses. Does it mean that they have launched already? Okay. So I said, okay, then now I'm going to check. Okay, that's if they have launched already, I'm going to find out. Then I'm going to go to holders and look at the holders, 9,270. Is it a drop or something? What is really happening? Now, one account have 91% of it, so other ones are just holding little, what, 91%. Say null address. Okay. Null address. Does it mean, okay, this is the address for, it's already in PancakeSwap. They're already in PancakeSwap. That means it's trading already in PancakeSwap. It's not new. Okay, let me go to Desk2. So with what is happening, I need to go to Desk2 now to check. This is what happened. I'm just moving. I've not come to their website. I'll come later. Just about the kind of things I'm seeing. I didn't like this place, but I don't want to do that. I want to still check. It's already in PancakeSwap. BSC scan. Their Desk2. Okay, look at the Desk2 here. So there's no need for me to go and look for it. They already provide it. But I would have shown you how to go about it in case not every website that you see is provided here. CoinMarketCap, then we have CoinGecko as well. So they have links down, but that's not, it's already trading. So I wanted to come here and side, but they helped me to go straight. So for me to look at the BTC, let me check the price and see what they're doing. It's already launched. See, this pair has no transaction yet. It is still loading. It's a beaming test. Please wait. It's coming. I'm going to wait. So now when you come here, look at the desk score. We're going to check the desk score now. It's opening. So liquidity, total liquidity log, daily volume available. They still opening, so let me not read what is here. Because it didn't show me the liquidity locked and other things. I don't understand it. 9,236 holders. You need to check this to properly. I want to see how good they are. If they are really good I will see the liquidity locked. I will see the daily volume, and then pooled Ethereum. Okay, good. They have pooled Ethereum. They have 40 BNB already. That's what they use, and then total liquidity is 33,666. Okay. Debt score is 84, not up to 99 program. Okay, so liquidity, the word of daily volume not available. All right, so let's see. It's not a new coin, it's already launched, and the one that is already launched, let me see the transaction going on. It's opening, so let's leave it and then go back to another thing, go back to the website. Let me check that tokenomics. Then from here, you look at when I come to a website, what you have to check, there are so many, I'm trying to make it easy for you. When you come, you look at, okay, how do you come to, they have a Twitter account, they have a Telegram. You go to the Telegram to see what people are saying. Just stay on the Telegram for some time and watch what people say. They say my network is poor. Are you not hearing me now? Somebody say my network is poor. Is that true? Am I communicating, please? Give me a yes if I am. If network is poor, maybe it does. Okay, I've shifted it back. All right. So now, when we come here now,
Mr. Ainogo, check your network.
Is it okay now?
Check your network. It's not showing. The screen is not showing. It's blooding.
My screen is not showing. Is that true?
Yes.
Wow. Okay, let me off the screen and then start it all again too. Let me off the screen. So now, when you come to a website, I've already took you down. Remember, first and foremost, I came here to search about it in the market that I came here to search about it, remember, and the market is still on track. Market are supposed to be on track like this. Is a market that have not started trading, but the market has started trading, but yet it's not showing here. Maybe there's something, but that to me, that's one red flag. And then number two is that, but I'm going to check other place, Crypto Compare and other things. Instead of me to go to Crypto Compare, go to Nomics and other places to check. There's no need to CoinGecko, and there are too many of them, so they can list anywhere. But for them to list here and they didn't track it, that's why I have to dig deeper. Something that they don't track like this, when it's listed here, are the coins that have not been listed. So they are waiting for them to list, and then they'll just show it off. So, but now it's running, just like I can see here. All right, okay. There is some buys, but the data is not really showing well. So we're going to see what is happening. There are red, there are green. People are buying, but the listing is not showing that. This is serious. Okay, you don't need to make you one. See daily volume. Daily volume of this thing. The one that they track is very slow. Look at daily volume here. $0.19. So diluted market cap holders. All right, let me not just conclude, because we have to do thorough research before you have come to a conclusion. But all right, let me check their about them. Let me see those who did it. You have to check. Sometimes you click on them. If it's team, you want to know the team. You want to know who they are. Being on BNC network uses just they copy what they say and send it to CoinMarketCap. We have a very active Telegram community, and we are dust. So pop by and say hello. So on the Telegram group, you see them. Who are they? It's not about vendors. You have to show your face here, and let's see. But they don't understand what the word does. I didn't see it. Okay, let's see whether they have a white paper. There's no white paper. Let's look at the tokenomics. What is tokenomics? You want to know how many of the coin that is allocated to themselves and the one that are going to go to the market. We are an old-fashioned coin with standard reflection in the primary coin. We have no debt wallet. Our liquidity is rising all the time and locked, and will keep on being locked. Our core team has been launched. We are in Telegram and share our LinkedIn. Okay, I'd like to see the LinkedIn profiles to anyone that acts nicely. Oh, wow. I would like to see that. What you have to show it here. You can buy baby Bitcoin on PancakeSwap via a mobile wallet that supported that browser, baby Bitcoin transaction. Right, via PancakeSwap. Then it's a reflection, 5%, bond, 5%, liquidity is 2, the marketing, this one. Oh, marketing. With what I've seen so far, this is not even a coin for us to enter and make money. But I just wanted to satisfy my conscience just by trying to, I'm just trying to help myself to go and take the backpack. This is their shop. Okay. Okay, now we can contact them on Telegram and see what they're doing. But what I'm seeing here now is not okay for me. This daily volume is not nice. Maybe they made a mistake. It's showing 0.01014. I'm not seeing a lot of transactions, but it's showing that people are buying. Okay, BNB, how much BNB? Wow, this buying itself is not much. USD is showing 0.0000. BNB is that. BNB price and every other thing. Now, little money. No wonder it's not moving. And there's no, the daily volume is small for me. Well, if you ask me, I don't want to go further into researching this because the more I go, the more I'm not seeing what is giving me the kind of thing that I need. So for me, this is a no-no for me. This is a no-no for me. If I'm seeing something good, I will continue to research. But continuing this research doesn't make sense to me anymore. It doesn't make sense to me anymore. I didn't see anything. Is there anybody that have maybe a contrary opinion? Just let me know. Share. We have some people. Share what you think. Other people, please raise your hand and share what you think based on what I've seen so far. I don't want to go to their, okay, let me go to their Twitter. That one is easy for me. And I'm going to, at least I'm online here. The other one I will go to, I don't have to follow them. Maybe Bitcoin BTC official contract. Simple Fullers. Happy to report a gain of 6.79% for mid-January payment. The crypto market has retraced a bit from its all-time highs, but we are still managed to make more than decent profit so far. What profit? What are you people selling? All right, this is a no-no for me. I don't see anything that will move me. So if you have it, you can raise your hand. Let's talk. This is we're just talking together. All right, Jacob, your hand is out.
Yes, thank you so much. What you're doing is very, very enlightening. What I observed, the one actually I was talking about, there are two. If you check CoinMarketCap, one is on track, and the one that is on track is the one that you've just researched now. If you go, you would see another one that is on PancakeSwap, that is trading on PancakeSwap at the moment. It has on the logo, you would see a little baby kind of on top of the logo on the baby Bitcoin. So the one you just searched now is in CoinMarketCap, you see it as on track.
But I said,
So if you check, you would see another one.
Maybe that will be later. I
Sir?
just wanted to. That will be later. I just wanted to show. This is the baby Bitcoin. Okay,
Yes.
they have two.
They have two. Yes, that's what I'm saying. It is two. There are two.
Oh, okay.
So you
Which
check
one?
it, you see the difference is from the logo. If you
Which
research, you see
one?
another.
Which one copy each other?
Sir?
Which one copy each other? Which one copy? Which is the first one?
Okay, yes, this is the one I was referring to. This is the one that is trading on PancakeSwap. This one.
Okay.
Yes, you want this one on your screen now.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, this one. This one look a little like it. I'll need to come down to research this now. I've spent the time researching on something that didn't work. So at least this one, let me check. Play to earn. Okay, BTC Lottery Casino.
This is one I was referring to.
Okay, at least this one I'm making sense as if I have something, features, roadmap, economics team. Right, but at least the other one doesn't even look like. I was just wasting my time going forward.
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. Yes.
You understand?
I'm sorry.
It didn't show. It didn't give me anything. The website itself just sell it out. Everybody, that one, putting money for that one is just like you want to push money and all that. But then this one, I have to come down to look at it. So I would have used, if I have gotten this, I would have used that time to do this research. But I have a lot to research here. It's showing me a lot. They have a lot of community, I think they are making sense, but I just need to then one of this one. This is Bitcoin.net. One was okay, this is another. It's the same thing. So why are they giving us to Bitcoin.finance and Bitcoin. Okay, this is .finance. Or Sim.net. Sim.net. So still going to the okay, it's routed back to the domain. All right, so let me look at it all-time high. Okay, it's really deep. It has gone up and then deep. Okay, if I search it and it's good, it may be a good time to buy when it's deep. But I need to see what is happening for the deep. So it has really gone up. And how many? We have 2, 4, 6, 7. So we have 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. So it canceled 1 0 and now it has really removed the 1 0 back. All right. I need to come down to check this. So what's the all-time low for this? All-time high have been this. All-time low, no data yet. All right. So maybe I'll look into this one in Bitcoin. Then I'll look at it to see how it is because the website give me something to look into, not like the other one that became. It's talking about the community team here, but I'm not seeing the team. I'm seeing something else. Okay, they put their listing, the avatar. Okay, really quick down. What's this one? This mail, and this is their Telegram. No, if you want to put a team, you put their LinkedIn page. LinkedIn page and not Telegram page. Anybody can put the Telegram and cancel it. But no problem, that's not an issue. It's just to see if they are real and ready to do something. Problem that. Telegram community. When was it launched? Okay, I can see it here, so there's no need to ask. Was it launched? 2021. That on the 7th, that's July 15th, 2021. Have been long. So, so you, Mr. John, that asked us to look into this. What did you hear? What are they doing now? that makes you to say something that was launched in July last year, and then now we need to look at it. Done all-time high, come down. So, is there anything you had?
Not really. I just stumbled on it, and I was just curious, actually.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
I thought someone gave it to you and he said something about it, and you want us to look at it as a family. So that was what I thought, so that I know what I'm looking at for.
Not at all.
Okay, a coin that I've stayed for since July and all that, done all-time high and come down. If people are buying into it, you don't just buy because the coin is down. You buy because you've seen what the developers are planning, and you want to get in before those things begin to manifest. Then you now take it up from there, so that once people go, you can double your money or triple. This kind of coin is not a coin to keep for long term. It's a coin to enter, make money, and leave. The timing is right. The timing to enter the market is right if the developers are doing good thing. But in this, because where it is now is good, they have done a lot. So if this one can really go up again to this point, that you just sell, or even a little above, you can sell your market and leave. So getting in now at this stage is a good one. But let me look at it in the daily charts. It's really going up. Let me look at the 7-day chart. For the last 7 days, okay, you went up, shoot up, come down. You have been doing something. What up in the last 1 month? Okay, the last 1 month it have been about 1 month ago. Please, you would have been in profit now. Okay, that means there's a movement. So we need to find out. Go to the what to do now. Go to the Twitter page. Let me remove this one. I don't like what they were doing with Bitcoin. I don't like them at all. They didn't give me what I want. Their page, everything about them was not good. It's not a coin to look at, but a loan. So now let's see. There's a community here. This one, they have a community. Their community is here. Click on the community. You see Twitter, Reddit, Telegram. Okay, let's see their Twitter. I can go into their Twitter just now. But the main thing is to see their Bitcoin. Let me see if there's a new tweet. What is happening? There's a pinned tweet here to celebrate our 50K holders and reward their loyalty. We will wrap for the baby. For this baby, you must comply with the following. Okay. Wait for it. I mean, more information in the group. This is the group, okay, Telegram group. What's happening? A complimentary token to leadership that connected it to provide benefits to both investors and retail holders. I want to see if there's any new information for the past 1 month that they've been doing something. So once you come here, you check if there's any news that they drop that is making the whole thing to move. What are they planning? What are they doing? You understand? You begin to move around to check. Join the baby Bitcoin army. And then you look at the size of the community. What are they responding? Okay, now let me look at how to check it now. See if there are responsive group. You click on this tweet. And when you click on a tweet, you begin to look at those who are replying on it. What are they saying? BBT will explode in 2022 for sure. And some of them are paid, or maybe the same people shilling it, but so mind you when you're watching. Be sure that you look at what people are saying. Get the mind of those who are shilling it. Come online and look up, right? Then you see if they are responsive. And then now you check how many people responded on this and who are they. And you go back again if there are people that you know that are in crypto. Are they crypto, people that you know already, or maybe they are just there. And then you look after that, you move back again to another tweet and see the response. So there are so many things that go up to trying to find out a coin that is already launched, did an all-time high, and then it's plunged down. So you need to find out the real thing. This is on February 9. Today is 12. So let's see what is happening on this one. So I am an old and loyal holder, and I will follow you everywhere. I hope I get this NFT. What NFT? Are they coming into NFT? Baby Bitcoin is glad to announce the official NFT giveaway. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. That's rubbish. So glad I invested in this project. Baby to the moon. Baby Bitcoin. Okay. This is a good project. Its name is Baby Bitcoin. We put the name of Baby, but the proposed projects are with lottery and casino. Why not focus on children charity, education, coding school, NFT development for kids, campaign, rock food? So this one is thinking focus on kids program will be a 5-star. Okay. So equals to rock pool. Go to the moon and Baby Bitcoin is fly, push it to the moon. Just like I said, this is Baby Bitcoin. Okay, there are responses. Not everybody will talk good things. That's what I'm looking for. Pretty cool looking token, way better than the silly bitmap images I'm used to. Nice job, good job. There's so many you watch. I'm looking at, what am I checking now? Sentiment. There's sentimental analysis, there's technical analysis, and then there's fundamentals. Fundamentals has to do with the company. Technical has to do with past trends, which I check now, and to see, okay, look at what has happened. The all-time high has come and it's down. That's technical. I don't have to go to TradingView to check what is happening, but I now have to look at the sentiment of people. That's by checking this. If I go to their Telegram group, I will still do the same. I want to see good things, and then you watch. Some of them will say bad things, they just remove them. Some are fooling, we understand. People will just put in the group and all that, but we want to know why. You just want, not that this is a coin that you want to stay that long with. This is not a coin to stay for long. This is a coin, one, if this coin has already done, maybe I check it now here, and I check all time, and it's showing me that it's already up at this level. At this level I'm seeing up here. I'll tell you I know the enter. But I know that I can't even check it. It's gone, it's gone. But because it has dropped to this point, and that's a very good one to look at. Okay, this coin can still jack back up again. Then now I need to be sure if people are really following, if the developers are really planning on something that will jack back the price, or that will jack the price back up. If it's good on that point, as I go in, I just put in the little money that I know I don't need at the moment, so that when they finish doing everything, they roll and move up. If I double my money or triple it, I just go out of the business. Thank God this, because most times, most coins that are launched, not all, but most of them that launch in Binance Smart Chain are not good. Why? It's easy to create. There will be a time I'll show us how to create a token here. Okay, maybe in a challenge, I'll show how to create a token. It doesn't cost much. It just little. Anybody can create a token on Binance Smart Chain, but it's not the same in Ethereum. Are you getting? So that's why. But we have good projects too. Wow, very good projects that I've learned of. But I'm saying, even bad projects that are launched on Ethereum. So that does not mean anyone, but percentage are higher on BSC than on the Ethereum because it's easy to do it here. So why we have not created token in this one, because we don't, not that we don't know how to do it, is because we don't want to bring out something that will not last. All these things, they know that it's going nowhere, that they just want to make money. So now that's it. But looking at how it is, this one looks good because it's down. So if there's anything I see that will make it go up better, just enter into it and go. And just like I said, for the past 1 day, have been going up. Past 7 days, it went up, come down. So even if somebody bought here, it's still on top. For the past 1 month, if somebody bought, that's a good one, and all that. So it's really making some little gain. But the gain is not much, because when you look at the all-time high, it's still plunging down. So that's it. So that's why I'm looking at it. But I will look at it and say if it is something somebody, because all coin season is about to happen. And I believe that some people can FOMO into this coin too, to give it percentage and withdraw out of it and forget about it. Are you getting? If my research because I have not done anything on research on this. Then if my research is good, and that'll be very fine. All right, anybody that have anything to say? I want to run it up here. So we have used this one as the coin that we want to just look at today and all that. So that is it. But maybe next time we'll be able to calm down again and look at it properly. But or maybe on my own spare time I'll look at it properly. Stanley, you have anything?
Thank you, Mr. Anderson. It was just a quick one. You know the BitGat B-Rise, yeah? Are you aware of their blockchain they are launching?
Yeah, I'm aware.
Okay, what's the difference between their blockchain and what's existing? What's
the blockchain that they have, they're launching a blockchain where people can be used, that they are putting free things, free stuffs on that. And I believe that when I asked us to buy that coin that most people bought it, those are the things that I saw that made me say, let's get it. Now, let me show us. What they're saying, and they're saying things that are out of this world. And they are very serious. Are you getting? Okay, B-Rise. So now they're saying things that are out of this world. So that's why look at it. Now, let's go down. Let me just use this one. Let's read from here. Let's read from here. Look at it. Said, let's go here. Okay. Okay, BitGat is a crypto engineering organization focused on blockchain technology products and all these solutions, while our BitGat Rise token benefit investors through staking in BUSD rewards, and our smart contract also has a buyback function, which helps in the price growth of our token and makes it more scarce. What makes BitGat unique? BitGat has delivered more than 4 amazing products within just 200 days from the launch date. Products. B-Rise wallet for BNBD's ERC20 token, a Rise audit and leaderboard. They do audit. They are an audit company. They audit smart contracts and so many other things. The things I want to read for us here on what they are planning to do is not here. Okay, that their blockchain stuff that they want to do, because the blockchain they want to do. Let me go to the website. And I hope that those who bought, you stake it, because I staked my own. I showed us that time. I staked my own for 6 months, the one that I bought. If you go through their white paper, you can see more information about what they are doing. It's not there. I wanted to read it for us so that you'll be able to get exactly what I'm doing, because the organization is really, they are really crazy now. We use as peer-to-peer now. Let me look at the tokenomics, okay. Now, the roadmap is this. Now look at the roadmap, launch phase, website launch, this, that, they've done all this one. Growth phase, influencers, promotions, and all that, expansion 2000, and then major sales listing, take-out update, media promotion. Then they have the utility phase where they are going to do payment system. There's integration in that wallet. Media for corporate campaign, learning and exchange phase. They are pay-to-pay lending, platform development, centralized exchange development, revenue sharing staking program, charity foundation. Now, look at the blockchain phase now. They say they are going to do, when they get up to 100,000 holders, blockchain development, roadmap, V2 and all that, relay chain, parachain, smart contract. So they're going to build smart contract. And people can use their smart contract. They want to do like maybe free stuff. And it's not going to be like something that's very easy. It will be very easy to use. And with what they said, if they just bring all these things out, it's going to be something else. For those of you who don't have it, please make sure you do, because you're going to learn how to earn, you spend, you lend, and all that. So there's so much benefit of that token. Look at what it said here. It said B-Rise token is not only limited to buy, sell, hold, but also has a real use case of payment system utility globally, and also can be used for peer-to-peer lending. So The thing is not, you just have me, I got about 1 billion of the coin there and lock it up and forget about it. And then it didn't cost much to get 1 billion of it. And then just launch it and then, forget about it. These are very easy and simple things for us to do. For those who don't have it, I don't know what you are doing. If you don't have this coin, you can read more of the roadmap when you come here to read more. Very straightforward and easy to read roadmap. Look at the staking platform. You go to the staking platform and then you can see the staking, so you can stake and put your things, and then on their finance page. So you can buy even with credit card or debit card, whichever. They are really integrating a whole lot of things. They are going to have a swap. They're going to, even on their listing, there's a swap there where you are going to stake and some other things. Sincerely, the use cases are so strong and so better for anybody to take advantage of. The internet is not opening up properly, but just, we've completed the development of testnet and plus mainnet with various 20 smart contracts. Wow. Vera's chain to be launched on 15th February 2022. This is what has been moving it. So now, if you look at it, go and Gate.io startup has unveiled new startup fee. They are going to launch on Gate.io. Why didn't tell us about it? You have already bought this thing for a long time. So why telling you they are launching in Gate.io? You don't need it. You already bought and stake. If you are still here and you've not bought, it's a general token. I didn't mention it in the challenge group. I will mention it here. So all coins that I mentioned general group remains with general group. The coin that I mentioned in the challenge group remains with the challenge group. This is a general coin. So I mentioned it here. So look more, check out the tweets, and then you can now go to their tweets. That was just exactly what I was saying. When you go to a coin, go to their Twitter account and begin to check. Find out what news do they have. What are the things that they are doing and how do people respond to it? What are their plans? In their Twitter account, you can scroll and scroll and scroll and scroll. That's sentimental analysis. What they post, because you are doing sentimental and fundamental at the same time. Because you are looking at their roadmap and then seeing the post, seeing the response, seeing what they are doing. When you begin to see the coin going up here now, so that the coin is going up, something happened to it that makes people to begin to buy it, and it begins to get. So it has been going up and going up all this while because of that information. Some are buying into it because of it, and some are even staking, and some are even, when it goes up, they will sell. So all this information is what you are going to check on their Twitter account and their Telegram account. But mainly, the Twitter account is more filtered because you see what they post and you start scrolling and scrolling and scrolling and scrolling to get all the information that you need on that coin. So it's a good one. Thanks for those of you who have not bought. Thank Mr. Stanley for talking about it, because I didn't want to talk about it again. I said it almost 2 or 3 times at that time. But that time it was going down. It was not going up. It was very, very down. And it was still going down. But looking at the roadmap, looking at what they were saying, I said, let's go. But now, maybe very soon now, it will become obvious. But did you get it when it was not obvious? That was just exactly what I was talking about. This coin, these people, I want to really know, but you can't compare them with this. No doubt about that. These are real people, real company doing something. I didn't say these are not real people. They are too, but I just need to find out. I'm still checking. They say they do food audits. Okay, I've audited the account. So these are different things. Okay, smart contracts audit from where? Audited. Where is the link? Where is the link? In the audit link. When somebody say do audit, not PDF, we need a link of the company showing that it has been done. Okay, take rates. Let me check. Get free audit. No, they do free audit. No, that's not. Even the free audit, there's no. They do Kishin, that was one. Baby Boxer. Where is the baby Bitcoin now? Even with USDT, you don't do audit. So I don't know where it is. So those are when they talk about it, you go and check. Don't give me audit, you have done audit. Just put the history. I need to check it properly, John. Let me leave this and talk about it. So now I'll look at it proper. There's so many things that we check on a coin. When we say somebody will stay for hours doing research, it's not easy to research the coin and then give you the coin to buy. It takes time. Sincerely do. As you see what I just did these few minutes. I've not even done anything. I'm still going forward to do more. So when we get these things and give it to you, yes, you do your own research. Maybe you just do little research because the research, more research. I can't just come out and give coin without doing proper research on it. So that's it. So when I give out a coin, you need to get it. For those of you who did not get it, where's the price now? Okay. It's not bad, so but that time it was really very cheap. Well, I know money is not there all the time, but when you see something like this, I even did video on how I staked the first one that I bought. But the first one I bought was about 800, was it 800 million? Then I stake it and I did a video. It's on our YouTube channel. I stake it, I show how I stake it, the video. Is it that 700 something million or 800? I stake it and I put it there and I say, when it now comes down again, I buy more again because I wanted to get that level. Then I will stake it and forget about it. I don't even want to talk about it again till next year. So it was just like, as the thing was going, Stanley now brought it up. I was showing me, I don't even care again. I just take it and then remove my eye. So that's the way we do. Because the coin really have something to go with. So you can just get a little. When a coin is like this, with small money, you can get big one. But it has really gone up a little, but it's still okay. It dropped, yes, because I asked us to wait that it would drop. Yes, it dropped a little. So it's fine. So whichever way, thank you all for coming today. Our time is fast spent already. Okay, 9:30. 9:10. Okay, no, we're on track. 10:30. It's 9 to 10:30. That's a good one. All right, so we did a lot, even with all the time. I thought we have just spent a lot of time. Wow, that's good. Okay, now any other question, please, as we are rounding up. Someone hands was up and later went down. I don't understand why that happened. Okay. All right, it's okay. Fine and good. When you have a coin like this that have a staking platform, please buy, stake, forget. As long as they have good roadmap, just forget it. And then wait for what will happen later. You get it as you continue to grow. All right, see you again next time for our crypto challenge. See you on Tuesday. For those of you in our general class, see you again on Saturday. All right, bye for now. And God bless you.